Linda Medeiros with ORCTV and What's Linda Cooking? We're at the Council on Aging in Rochester, and today it's just before Thanksgiving. And last month I did some Thanksgiving sides, if you guys were here, with a pork roast. This month I decided to do something that's totally not Thanksgiving, okay? Because we're going to be all turkeyed out if there's such a thing. But I have a daughter who is actually allergic to turkey. Yeah, I know. It's you know what? And she's allergic to all poultry other than eggs. She can have eggs. And she was a chicken nugget aficionado. Okay, so this was a bad thing for her. And even now, when she says, "I'm going to have a piece of chicken," her friends will say, "Don't have it," because they know how she's going to be afterwards, because she is allergic to it. So I always, when it comes time for Thanksgiving, I will make like a pasta dish for her with a heavy meat sauce. So that's why I said, you know what? I am going to do a Linguica Caccatore. So that's what we're doing today. I know. We have some eyebrows burning up here. So it's just, you can do a cacciatore with any kind of, your meats, or you could just do it with just veggies if you wanted to. I mean, if you're a vegetarian, like Robert, you can just do, vegetarian, just all veggies and stuff. And this is going to have a lot of veggies in it, okay? Because I like to put a lot in it. For my daughter, I can't put all of these veggies in because she don't like them. So I just put a lot of different meats in it. So the other night I had some pork, like pork ribs, and I said, you know what? I am just going to use the pork ribs and make a cacciatore with that. And it came out fabulous, okay? So you can change up the meats and stuff. You can do sausage. I was definitely thinking about doing a Italian sausage one. But I said, you know what, I think I've done that before. So I wanted to kind of change it up and do the Linguica one. So we got a little Portuguese going on here and a little Italian, okay? So we're just doing some peppers, and I like the two kinds of peppers. I like the red peppers and the green peppers. I'm not a huge fan of green pepper, believe it or not. But I love red pepper, especially. I love it when it's raw. Anybody else? Yeah. The green pepper is, in salads and stuff. I'm going to cut away this little spot right here. There's a little brown spot right there. And of course, all my veggies this month I got at Friendly Fruit. They had really great sales on them, so that's what I did. Every once in a while I'll stop in there, and if I hit the mother load, which today was too, I will go, get my produce from there. The other great place that I do, I'm going to transfer these over, put that in there. I'm going to bump that heat up a little bit so that it can get going. And I'm doing it in a shallow pan because it actually cooks a lot faster that way. Okay, so there's more bubbling, stuff like that. And I've got my water going over here. Oh, and it is kind of going here. So I'm actually going to put the penne in right now because penne takes a little bit longer because it's a little thicker. So I'm going to put this in, and hopefully I didn't fill up too much water and have it going over. I could have it going over. I don't know. So you ladies are going to be in charge of if it boils over or it's going to get to. You got to wave, say, Linda, hurry up, look at that. I can't believe you're cooking here today. You're boiling things over. So I'm putting salt. Yes, that looks like a lot, but you want a lot of salt in that. I know. So we're doing 2 pounds. So we're going to put that in there. And we're going to put this one in. At home I have a nice pair of scissors that I use for that, this kind of stuff. But here I don't want to go all the way across the stuff. So we're going to put some penne in. There we go. And that's going to just come up to boil. Let me mix it up a little bit. And I like, for a cacciatore, I do like a penne or a rigatoni, okay? I don't like to have like a spaghetti for that. I like something a little bit heartier, a little bit thicker, okay? So now I'm gonna put my onion in. And of course, these things at home, does anybody know what I do with them? If you've seen me before, you might know that. What do I do with them? Yeah, I put them in a Ziploc bag. Put them in the freezer. And when my Ziploc bag gets filled with my onion ends, with my carrot tops, with my celery stuff, and anything else that I'm using, if I have any zucchini that I'm cutting the ends on, that all goes in a Ziploc bag in the freezer. When it gets full, I put it in a pot like that with water, and I make myself some veggie stock. Now, if I have some chicken pieces or chicken carcasses left, I would normally put that in the freezer, and so I'll marry the two and make a really nice chicken stock. That's free food to me, you know, because it's all stuff that you would have discarded. So I'm putting my onion in, and you can put as much as you want in. Of course, when I have it with my daughter, I have to put onion seasoning in it. I can't put onions in it. They go ballistic with onions. Okay? They do. So I'm just gonna kind of chop these, or slice them, and put that in there. Okay? So yeah, a quick story, and I might have said this before, but my brother, I had a dinner for my mother's, I think she was 80, I can't remember if she's 80 or not. And I know, I just said my mother's name on TV, but my mother's age on TV. But anyway, no, she won't watch this. She won't even come down here to see me cook. 10 years I've been doing this, never once. I'm shaming you, Ma. One of my sisters, who won't watch it either, but if somebody watches it, then they'll tell her, Ma, Linda was talking about you. But anyway, so I digress. So I cooked 2 chickens side by side. So my brother was taking all the meat off the chicken and putting it on a platter, and he was like, "Do you want me to throw this away?" And I'm asking because you might not want me to. And I'm like, "Of course not. We're gonna put it in the refrigerator. I'm gonna make some stock." He's like, "Of course you are." Okay, so because like I said, it's free food. So we're gonna take some garlic, and I've got a bunch of garlic here, and I did it myself. I don't use the garlic that's already peeled. My friend Ron told me that he's a cook, and he said you never want to get the garlic that's already peeled because it comes from China, and they peel it in China, and sometimes I don't know if this is true. I'm just saying what Ron said. Okay, when their hands get all, they use their teeth. Get the ball. Get the ball, then use it yourself. And when you think about garlic, tighty-whitey. That's what you want to think. Men's underwear, tighty-whitey. Okay? Yes, your bowl needs to be tight, and it needs to be white. That's fresh garlic. Okay? So, just remember that. Now when you go shopping, you're going to be thinking of me, and you're going to be thinking about tighty-whitey. You're welcome. Okay, so we're going to throw some garlic in here. And I got my back to the camera. Okay. Now, my last thing, let's get over here. It is a boiling, and I'm going to lower that down a little bit. There we go. Okay. So, we got this going. I'm going to put a little bit of tomato. Oh, wait a second. I'm forgetting my mushrooms. How did we forget mushrooms? I actually don't wash my mushrooms, just so you know. I just kind of dust them off because they're usually grown in a pretty sterile environment. So they're usually indoors and stuff like that. So I just kind of brush them off if there's anything. Because I don't want them to absorb any liquids and stuff. Okay? So I'm just going to chop them just like this. Again, I've got this at Sid Wayne, these nice big ones. And these are going to be fabulous. This is the size that I love for Thanksgiving because I make my stuffed mushrooms. Like if we don't have stuffed mushrooms for Thanksgiving, oh my gosh, my brother Tori will go crazy. He started to make them himself, and he actually said that his is better than anybody else's. He will say that. But you have to understand, my brother Tori and I, his name is Sal. We only call him Tori. John, right? Tori. You remember my mother, right? Okay. So, my brother Tori and I have self-esteem off the charts. So we always think that what we're cooking and what we're doing is better than anything else anyway. Okay. I have friends that say, I need to bottle that self-esteem. Okay. And I got a daughter just like you too. And one who's not like me. So we've got some tomato paste. I digress. See, this is a good therapy session for me sometimes. I'm just talking to the camera. I have no, I don't hold anything back. I just kind of let it all hang out. Okay? So, and Rob's back there laughing away at me. Maybe gonna edit some of it. Who knows? But I think when I tell you to edit, you don't really even edit it. You do? Oh, okay, he does. Okay, when I tell him to edit it. Okay, so we're gonna put some tomato paste in here, and I'm just gonna kind of let that go a little bit, and then I'm gonna add my linguiça. Okay? And I just got whatever cheapest linguiça is. I'm gonna lower this down. This is kind of going up too high. I'm gonna go like that. And I get whatever linguiça is on sale. I like Amarols, I like Gaspa, and I like the other one that's Del Monte. I like Gaspa, sure. Yep. But, so I usually get whatever one is on sale. Amarols just happens to have been on sale, so I got Amarols. Because I know a lot of people will only buy Gaspas because they find that it's not as fatty. I kind of like that extra fat in linguiça though. So, there's a reason I look the way I am. I do. Okay, so, I eat. Okay. I can't imagine not eating. All of you people who are on liquid diet. Oh, God. By choice. Some people are on a liquid diet by choice. Like, if you have to be on a liquid diet, okay, but, by choice. I don't know. Don't send mail to me. If you're on a liquid diet and maybe, oh, there we go. Look at that, on the floor. We're just gonna leave that there. Who has a dog? We don't have a dog here. So here we go. We're gonna mix this up, and then I'm gonna kick some of this aside so I don't trip on it. There we go. We're gonna put some chicken broth in it. This is just gonna add a little bit more flavor. There we go. It's gonna kind of taste like it's a little longer cooking when you add the stock to it. Okay. And then we're going to add a can. This is just about done. Actually, we'll shut that off. And then we're going to add a can of petite diced in the juice. The juice and all is going in there. And then tomato puree. Okay? I don't usually buy tomato sauce already done. Unless one of my daughters is home and she wants to make pasta herself, because she will not make it herself. I usually make my tomato sauce with tomato puree and tomato paste. That's how I make it, okay? And I just add all the seasoning in. Because I am in control of how much sugar goes in, how much of everything, how much salt, all of that when I make it myself. So that's why I make it myself. Because yes, I do put sugar in it, or at home, I will put a little bit of wine to add a little bit of, if I was at home, most of the time I have a bottle of wine open, and I'll put a little bit in there. So then, I'm just going to, I've got the garlic in, I'm going to add a little bit of salt, because I don't think I salted this yet. Shame on me. A little bit of pepper. And at home I have fresh ground, because that's what I use. And then basil. I like basil better than Italian seasoning, because I'm not a huge oregano fan. Again, don't tell me, don't send me notes and stuff. It's just that I'm not a big oregano fan. But I like sweet basil. So that's why I put sweet basil in. And that's pretty much it, other than, if you've seen me before, you know what I want in here. A little bit of sugar because I don't have the wine. But look at how beautiful. I don't know if you in the audience here can see it. Look at how nice and chunky this is. It is beautiful, okay? So I'm going to take a little bit of my sugar. And this is probably about a tablespoon full, okay? This is probably about a teaspoon in here. Stuff on the floor. There wasn't that much linguiça though. Not that much, okay? If my old cat was alive, she would have been diving at it if she was here. She had a hypothyroid, so she was eating everything. Anything that she could get her hands on. Okay, so we've got that going. Yeah, I know. Now we've got 2 new ones, and all I hear, up and down the stairs, up and down the stairs, up and down the stairs. They're running all night long, up and down the stairs, up and down the stairs. I'm like, oh my gosh, they are so funny. Okay, so now we're doing a little bit of a dressing. Because I have a salad. So, we've got some garlic. And we are going to put that right in here, right in my bowl. And I've got some white wine vinegar. I'm going to put that in a bowl. 3 tablespoons or so. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then we're going to put a little bit of Parmesan cheese. A little bit. A little bit. Okay. Then we're going to put a little bit of salt. No salt. Yep, salt. Parmesan cheese you have to be careful of because it's got salt in it already. And then normally, again, I'm going to use, freshly ground pepper, but I don't have it here. So I'm just going to put some pepper in here. Then we're going to put in a little bit. About half a cup. That's what happened. What do you think? Is that about a half a cup? No, I don't measure it off. Don't measure it off. You should see even when I bake sometimes. I know. I just kind of guesstimate. You'll see that. My next show is going to be baking, not here in the studio. So you'll be seeing that. And then we're just I'm going to start this off with a little bit of olive oil, just a little bit. And I'm going to mix it up. Ideally, I want to do this in a food processor and slowly drizzle this. See how that's coming together as my dressing? Because as I've told you before, get rid of the bottle dressing. It's got all kinds of garbage. That's a technical cooking term. Okay. So, that's about, if I can get rid of this little ball in here, that's about what I want my dressing to be, because I want it kind of thick, maybe a little bit more. Okay. And that is my Parmesan peppercorn. Now I'm going to test it with my lettuce. So we have our salad made right here. And all I have is some onion in there, some romaine lettuce, some nice little, this is a big one right here, some radish. Take the radish. A little more salt. A little more pepper. This is for a lot of people. Remember, it's for a lot of people. Okay. You're wondering about my seasoning. Okay. I'm going to take another one. See how it is. Better than bottle. Better than bottle, that's for sure. Okay. So this is going to just go right on top. Where's that salad? On top, just like that. Mix it up, just like that. There is my salad. Now, when you're serving this, say you're making this for your crowd at home, make it in the bottom, make the dressing first in in the bottom of the bowl that you're gonna serve it in, okay? Build your salad on top of it. It will not mix, okay, until you mix it together. And it's not going to get your dressing all soggy, okay? So it's a good tip, so you can just toss it, it's all set. Okay, so we're gonna plate up. So, here I am. I'm gonna be trying to do this without dumping things all over the place, without dumping water, without burning myself. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so we've got that. Let's move this down. We're gonna move this over here. We're gonna move this one down. Shut that off. This is the one I made earlier. And it has been cooking for a bit. Okay, so we've got that. And I am gonna take another spoon, kind of like a ladle. And I'm gonna take, I don't know if I took this out. So we've got a nice conversation going on in the bit. Okay, so we're gonna put this right on top. Oh my gosh, look at how beautiful this looks.
That's so good.
Doesn't that look great?
Yes.
Nice and hearty.
Yes.
We're gonna put some Parmesan cheese right on top. I'm gonna try to make a little bit of a thing right here. Right here. So this is what the dinner tonight and also at the Council on Aging. This is something that you can make for when you're having a crowd, for when you're just having a quick little dinner or a weeknight. You can also freezes really well too, so you can have it for later. So check out my website, www.what'slindacooking.com, or my Facebook page, www.facebook.com/what'slindacooking for the recipes. And you know what? Come down to the Council on Aging sometime and check us out here because we have a lot going on, and you can come in and try the food just like all these people are going to be doing too. So this is Linda Medeiros for What's Linda Cooking at ORCTV. Have a great day. Bye now.